give everybody a chance to hop on, but happy Merry Christmas time. And we have James here with us today.
Yes.
And he's going to be answering everybody's questions. So
Hmm.
you'll have to put your questions in the chat. And I am going to be hosting this live Q&A today. So I will be reading your questions and James will be answering them. So let us know what your guys' questions are and we'll be happy to answer them. Hope you guys are having a great Christmas season and hope that you guys had a really awesome Thanksgiving. And we actually have some really fun videos coming soon on the beach house. And so those are going to be exciting. So stay tuned for those. Hey, everybody. They're coming in. Welcome
Hello.
from California, Jonathan, Santiago. Hi, Ghost Rider. Okay, we got our first question. Let's go to Mr. James. The first question is by Sir Cry a Lot. It says, how old is James?
Well, I am 12 years old, almost 13.
All right.
But most people, this is kind of a thing I like to do. It's where like if people ask my age, I usually ask them to guess how old I am, and most of the answers I get is 14 to 16.
Mm-hmm.
Barely any 12. So I kind of like just I don't look my age.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense why you'd ask that question.
Yeah, good job.
Yes.
Okay, we've got a question. Let's see. Ben Lin says, do you still do treasure hunts?
Well, yes, we still do. Not as often because we kind of have been busy with lots of different things like moving to Missouri. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we did a couple treasure hunts this year, didn't we?
Yes, we did like one or two,
Yeah.
and they weren't like big ones that were like going all over the state or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But we're just like it was really fun. It was like one of them was Corbin having like this pirate treasure hunt thing that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Boggy Bottom Beach, I think, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And what about Arizona when we did the Lost Dutchman
Oh,
treasure hunt?
that one was
That was
come
like 5 weeks.
yeah, and that one was pretty big.
Yes,
But
it was.
yes, it was very cool the way I really liked the part where we like hiked up the Suspicion Mountains where we were like
Superstition Mountains.
Superstition Mountains.
Yeah,
That was really fun and like going all over Arizona.
cool.
Yeah.
So Ghost Rider Let's Play says, what was your favorite treasures from your past videos?
That's a hard one because I never got to keep any of it. Uh, and yeah, I really liked lots of the treasure hunts with lots of the treasures. I think it was cool, like the way the one with the unicorn horn, how we had to like that one was cool with all the bandits and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how Corbin turned into a bandit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one, and especially our second treasure hunt that was down in Utah. That was like really big, where like the big treasure was like in the basement of the house that we had to like break through a stone wall. I don't remember it. I think I was like 7 years old, so
Yeah.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We've got a question from a channel member, Taylor Mills. Hi, Taylor. And she says, hey, James, how's school? And I hope you and your family have a great Christmas.
Well, I hope my family has a great Christmas too, including me. School's been doing good for me. I haven't. I've just been like doing homeschool for my entire life, so like I've never been to a public school, so kind of school's pretty great because I get to go on treasure hunts and all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah,
Cool. Sir Cry a Lot says, will James ever make his own YouTube channel?
that. So in February, my birthday will be in February, and I will be able to be old enough to have my own channel. And I do hope to find a good enough name for the channel to make a channel, and then I will make a channel and I will do as many videos that I think will be good. Um, and I think you guys can be a big boost in like viewers and all that stuff. So yes, I hope you try it and look for it when it comes up because it'll probably be there someday.
All right. Christian says, "Who's your favorite sibling?"
None of them. Actually, Honey. Yes.
The baby.
Yes.
All right. Rosie Lester says, "Does James still enjoy filming?"
Yes, I do. Filming or being on the camera because I kind of enjoy both. Like, I like filming. I definitely film a lot. If like with my own two phones, I have two phones. One of them can call and one of them can't. One of them's like they're they're both ones that I've gotten handed down from people. So yes, I like filming and I also like being on camera. So
Cool.
yes,
Um, Miles 16 says, "Are you guys still doing bandits?"
I don't know. I think we're still doing it, right?
I guess that just depends on if bandits show up at our new house.
Maybe not. I hope not. Well, at least maybe somewhere else they'll appear. Like maybe we'll get surrounded on the freeway with white trucks and everything, and we'll have to like escape from them or something. I don't know.
Augustin Laura Pantoja says, "What do your favorites? What What are your favorite video game memories?"
I think uh, one of the best video game memories was the first time I played Minecraft. Wait, which one was that? There's an Xbox over there, and it was the first console that had Minecraft that I played. I remember, I think my uncle got it for Christmas, and he let us play on it all the time. And so, like me and Corbin would play Minecraft. I remember Corbin didn't like it because I was obviously better than him at Minecraft because like PvP, I always just kill him, and then he's like, no, and then we'll have like gliding contests, and he'll be like, so I love having those memories of defeating Corbin at PvP and all that kind of stuff.
So defeating your brother is your best video game.
Yes.
uh, Chelsea Rabideau says, "How was your Thanksgiving?"
Well, we were all sick. Yes, and some of us are still sick, but it was very nice because the a couple days before then, we our whole family had went to go see some church history sites like Joseph Smith or where like some temples were supposed to be built and like Adam and all that good fun places to be, and um, so we kind of quarantined on Thanksgiving, but we had lots of fun around the weekend. So yes, it was very fun.
Cool. Ronis Batten says, "How many favorite colors do you have, and name those colors?"
Well, I've one favorite color that's like the one I just can't not have a favorite of, and it's red. And I also like gold and orange, just all those colors that like go good with each other. Um, yeah, I like red and those colors.
Cool. Um, Paint JP says, "What grade are you in?"
Well, I am actually pretty far behind, but I don't know too much about the grade stuff just because I've never been to school where it's like a big deal. Uh, I just really do what I need to do with grades. Um, yeah,
Okay. Sir Crylight says, "What is your favorite video game?"
Minecraft. I also like Super Smash, and especially Legend of Zelda. You can't not have a favorite game of Legend of Zelda. I can't wait for Tears of the Kingdom to come out. I literally cannot wait. I've played Legend of Zelda so much to where I've gotten the motorcycle twice.
You're talking about Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Because they're all called Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, I need to learn how to not talk about just Zelda. I need to talk about all the different games and their names.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love those games. They're awesome.
Cool. Mr. Cheese YT says, "Do you guys still keep in contact with that YouTube family off camera?"
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my dad keeps track with them. Last time I heard they were like on some trip or something, right?
Yeah, they were driving around Missouri.
Yeah. Um, yeah, we have been still in contact with them. We haven't really filmed with them in a long time, but I hope to do that soon because that'd be fun.
Yeah. Libby Bergwall says, "Who is your favorite YouTuber?"
Well, Preston Plays. Other than ourselves, Preston Plays. Preston
What do you like about Preston Plays?
He's just. I've watched him, and I think Preston Plays and Unspeakable are very good YouTubers,
Mm-hmm.
and especially what Unspeakable do with like all sorts of stuff like smashing cars and like dropping pumpkins from like 50 feet from the sky, like landing on bouncy ball thingies to fly and hit cameras literally. I've loved those kinds of things that are like almost crazy cool things caught on camera. But yeah, I think those two are really good YouTubers.
Cool.
And that's the kind of stuff that I want to do with my YouTube channel. So
Okay. Sean Gutierrez says, "What time is it there now?"
it is 2:55. So that's what time it is.
Cool. Alexis Power says, "What's your favorite Christmas thing to do?"
Get gifts.
Get
Honestly,
gifts.
I literally have, for example, I got myself a present for Christmas this year. It says from Santa, but it's really a secret code name for James.
All right.
That's just one of them. But yeah.
Okay. Sir Krylot says, "What is your favorite food?"
Chinese food. It's all Chinese food. I love Chinese food. I can't not go with Chinese food.
Okay. Nicholas Jestemski says, "When are you posting videos?"
Well, I have to wait until I'm 13, and then I have to wait until I actually get a YouTube channel set up. And then I still want to have like at least a couple videos filmed and like ready to go to where I don't really have a plan for when I'll start posting videos, but I do have a plan for how I'm trying to set up YouTube channel stuff and what videos I am going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
All right. Taylor Mills, hey, this is another channel member here. Taylor, welcome. She says, "I thought I'd tell you that I recently had a baby, so he's going to be part of the Beach Family Clan." That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, we have a question here from James Beach. He says, "How messy is your bedroom?"
Is it really a question, man?
No, James asked me. James was worried about someone asking that question.
Honestly, that just brings up the subject that my room is messy. Yes, it is messy.
Should we go take a field trip to your bedroom?
Well, it's not just the bedroom. It's not just my bedroom. It's also the laundry room. That's partly why it's so dirty.
Okay.
But I think we can pass.
You don't want to show off all your decorations, though?
Well, at least if we don't show the floor.
I won't show the floor. I'll keep the camera up like this.
Okay.
All right. Well, you guys keep giving us more questions. I'm going to answer James is going to answer all your questions. But while we're waiting for some more questions, let's show you.
This is basically the main wall. Dragons,
bedroom.
Chinese video games, and all sorts of
So this is
different
James's bed. He's got his desk here
stuff. All sorts of stuff.
and his shelves. All of his cool decorations. Tell the neighbor riding a raptor.
A raptor, yes. It was like hilarious.
Some of his Legos down there. And then he's got the Master Sword up on the wall and some of his Chinese decorations and
Minecraft
posters.
stuff. And then the washer and dryer.
Of course.
So, yes.
All right, let's see if we've got some more questions coming on. Okay. Mr. Cheese YT says, "What was your favorite thing to do on this channel?
Hmm.
What's the best thing you've ever done on the beach house?"
I like the skits where I had to like act out stuff. I don't remember some of them. Oh, Super Kids. I liked being able to act like the main character, being super strong and all that kind of stuff. I like that. And then I also liked like in some of the bandit videos, like I had to have like a marshmallow shooter, and I was like, and I had to like shoot the bandits and like start them fighting and all that. I bet you've seen that video, most of you guys. Um, but yeah,
Cool.
I like doing acting stuff where like I have to do funny stuff. I also like the last one of the last episodes in Super Kids where I had to like swing around Ryan as he's like the super villain, and then he just flies off into the distance nowhere. And um, behind the scenes a little bit from that video, as I was flinging around the shoes for the camera, I had actually fallen down, and I think one of them had hit me in the face. So I enjoy having like injuries from doing cool stuff like that.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. Miles16 says, I have a question. What are you learning in school right now?"
Lots of different stuff. Um,
Tell them what book you're reading.
Books. I'm actually. I haven't really learned how to read for so long. My maximum speed at reading is as fast as I can talk. I haven't been able to get past that for a long time. Um, but I wasn't able to read ever since I was like 10. And then only then I was barely able to start reading baby books. And now I'm reading like fourth and third grade level, but I should be higher than that. So I'm getting. I love comics and I love those types of things, and so my main goal is trying to get faster at reading. And so yeah,
What book are you reading right now?
Last Kids on Earth. I bet you've heard of it.
It's a good one.
At
Huh?
least some of you.
Cool. Taylor Mills says, "What are you hoping to get for Christmas this year from Santa? The real Santa."
Yes, the real Santa. A
Not
samurai sword. It's just a sword that's got like it's just a bent sword that's got like a hilt that's like it's really cool the way it is. It's like Japanese, Chinese type style that's really awesome. And I hope I get one of those. And one that can like hook up to my belt loops. And so that I can like actually pull it out of the sheath and be like, yeah! And attack the wood pile in the backyard. I love doing that. I even made a samurai sword type thing from with my cousin down in Oregon. I had gotten a trampoline pole that was like big and thick, and we had taken sledgehammers and smacked them down to make them flat. And then we had taken like welding stuff to cut the metal to like curve at the end. And so I had this like metal sword. I've used it so much I can even show it to you in the backyard that it's like bent and like all squiggly because I've probably chopped off like most of the sawdust type sticks and stuff in the backyard are from me chopping stuff off with the homemade sword. I can even go get it right now if you want me to.
Okay. We got a couple more questions. Alexis Power says, "How tall are you?"
Well, I can't keep track.
Here, do you even know how tall you are?
Like last time I checked, I was like 5'7".
All right.
Like
Here, you stay there. I'm gonna put this right here, and then you guys can see me. I'm 6'3".
I'm up to his eyes.
Yeah. So you can see our feet. How tall? I still got a lot. But he's catching up.
Yes. And I'm also catching up a lot faster in shoe size. I'm like size 10. It's
Yeah, he wears the same size shoes as me.
Yeah, and I especially like those Kizik shoes that are like very expensive. I like using them. These are even my dad's shoes that he's passed down to me. Um, and I've had them for a bit just because, and they're actually soon going to be a bit small on me and tight, and so I'm just gonna have to get it a bigger size,
Mm-hmm.
or just one of your other shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I am pretty tall
Okay.
and big in shoe size.
Chelsea Rabideau says, James, are you excited to have a new sister?
Well, yes, I'm so glad to have a new sister. She's awesome,
And I just
adorable.
realized that we haven't announced her name yet, so you're actually not supposed to say what her name is.
Oh, I already did.
I know you did, but we didn't think about that. Oopsies.
You got spoilers. Be glad that I told you is a top secret.
Okay, sorry. Joshua Burden says, hi, I've been a fan for 4 years.
Wow.
Benjamin Janney says, what's your middle name?
Evan. My middle name is Evan. My dad said he was gonna name me Yusuke from an anime, and he was thinking about after it wasn't gonna be my first name. Didn't you say you were gonna have it be my middle name?
Maybe, but your mom was not okay with that.
No. It's like this super powerful like person that like dies and gets brought back to life, and technically dies and get brought back to life again, and like has all these powers and stuff and becomes the king of the demon world and all this stuff. It's um it's crazy, but yeah, that's the anime that he was going to name me after. But
What's the name of the anime?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's right.
And I'm a
Best
big
anime.
fan. We actually have Yu Yu Hakusho cards. I have a sweater, and I do hope to get a Yu Yu Hakusho hat this Christmas. I am going to ask for that, and I hope you get it.
Oh,
So, yes.
okay, cool. All right, let's see if we have any more questions. Let's see. What do you I'm not sure, Augustin Laura Pantoja, what this question means, but I'm going to read it anyway. Basically, what's your favorite movie? Yeah, what's your favorite movie?
Probably Yu Yu Hakusho.
What's your favorite anime, TV show?
Um,
Do you have a favorite movie?
Marvel is awesome. It's
Okay.
amazing. I can't not watch it. I like my favorite one is Shang-Chi. I even have two posters of it. In one of them's in my room, one of them's not. But I like Shang-Chi, and I also like all of like Hawkeye and all those ones that are really cool. So I love Marvel movies. Those are like really awesome.
Cool. Nicholas Jetemsky, whatever. Are you posting videos on Treasure Family?
Um, mm, I haven't done it for a long time. I know my dad might have posted a couple, maybe. I don't know. I haven't, so I don't know too much about that. But I do know that I don't think I have filmed anything and filmed something here in this house in this town. But I think I'll probably do that soon.
Chelsea Rabideau says, what kind of music do you like, James?
I like lots of different musics. I love listening to the radio. I like especially Chinese music. I love Chinese music. I love pianos. I love all sorts of different stuff. I love. There's almost no limit.
You should play a song on the piano.
No. I don't want to.
Really? Really?
I know like the first part of two Minecraft songs, and I like making up songs, and the first part of Sonic, the Green Hills Zone one. It's like
Play the Sonic song.
it's like 2 seconds.
It's okay. Just show them that you can.
Okay,
Do you really not want to?
it's fine. I don't have to. I don't have to.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, we already had that question. What's your favorite game? I'm which was Minecraft. Oh, here's a good question by
What?
Benjamin Janney. Do you have a girlfriend?
Not a girlfriend, no. But technically, I have lots of friends that are girls, and I do know that lots of girls like me. Lots of them. Like, especially, like, in this town, there's, like, for example, there was, like, this one girl that saw me for, like, an hour. Then all she did was, like, talked about how hot I was and all that kind of stuff. And, like, stuff like that happens to where I kind of have friends that are girls that are just like, yeah, but technically no, it's not really a girlfriend
Okay.
type thing.
Richard McMillan says, "Hey James, what is your dream job when you grow up?"
Either having a career of making songs or being YouTuber or an actor, something that involves fame. And technically, I already have that right now, but I want something more. Uh, but yeah, that's kind of what I would really, really want. And then, yeah, that's what I. That's my dream job.
Cool. Taylor Mills says, "Are you and your family planning any future videos that are different to the ones that you've done previously?"
I'm pretty sure we are, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. I think we are just because we haven't been posting for a while, and I think you guys have been waiting long enough to for videos that are better, or and cool and interesting and all sorts of stuff. So yes, I'm pretty sure we are.
Cool. Um, let's see. We're getting some duplicate questions. How old are you? You already had that question. How old are you?
12.
12. Uh, what was your favorite video to film? You said Super Kids, and it was because you were.
Like acting super and like awesome and like the main character and all that.
Were you the main
I'm
character?
pretty sure I was because I had the biggest head in the thumbnail of the thing.
That's it.
And I had super strength, and pretty much every superhero with super strength is one of the main characters.
That's right. Nice. Okay. um, Papa's Cruise wants you to do more Bandits videos.
Well, I think you guys will probably appreciate that too, like a lot. So I think we'll probably talk about doing some more of that stuff because I think it would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
But we lost our bandit.
Yes, we did.
What happened to the bandit?
We moved away from them. You guys know who the bandit was. At least some of them, or one of them, right? Ryan?
He got married,
Yes.
and now he's got a little baby.
Yes.
So the
And
bandits moved on with their lives.
and he's not a bandit anymore. It's better than that. He's an uncle
he's
and a
taken
dad.
he's taken an honest employment.
Yes. Maybe someone else will be the bandit. Like me. I don't know.
Do you want James to be the new bandit in the new series?
I think it would be pretty fun acting like a bandit.
Okay. Okay, maybe you get bit by the scarab and you turn into a bandit. Only you're sneakier than Mom and Corbin were.
Well, I think I am in real life already.
Yo, you are.
Yeah, of course I do lots more sneaky things than Corbin does. He's like the tattletale of the town. Like, all he does is tattle, and I like have barely ever seen Corbin be sneaky, and only time I do is if I actually talk him into doing it. It's like only because I'm a bad influence influencing him to do it. And my mom has control over stuff, so she doesn't really need to be sneaky to get stuff. But I do because, yeah.
So I love hearing your explanation. The truth comes out.
Yes.
What is your Conum says, what is your favorite book?
Well, right now I like comics, like Amulet. I like all sorts of different stuff. Um, I do have this like this book that I got from my aunt that's like Chinese myths and folk tales and stuff. Some of them are hilarious, like Death by Laughing, and then there's ones that are like really interesting that are like big long stories about like I've talked or looked at some where there was like mm, there was one like there was like this flaming sword in this temple thing that you had to do a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't finish the story, but it was really cool the way like all the stories are in that book. I like comics. I like that book and all the books in it and stories in it. I like lots of different books that are that kind of style, like legends and like comics and stuff like that. So yeah.
Cool. Augustin Laura Pantoja says, "What it will be your car of the future that you want?"
Well, good timing because I just barely figured out the name of it. It's a Chevy Camaro, not the '70s one. It's just the Bumblebee one that's like yellow. That one. That's the car that I want,
Nice.
especially that one. Like it's just the car I've wanted ever since I figured out that was a car. Other because I thought it was like some sort of mystical car that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought things were when I was younger because things were like so crazy in technology. So,
Taylor Mills says, "What do you think your baby sister's first word could be?"
James! I mean, that's what she was thankful for on Thanksgiving. Do you remember that, Dad?
uh, Everybody was saying what they were thankful for.
Yeah.
Who said hers?
Spoiler alert. I went over with the camera and I put it up to her and she said, James, I'm thankful for you, James. I'll see that in one of the videos.
um, Joseph Alexa says, "Who inspired you and your family?"
I don't know. I have just been kind of going with the flow, and I've kind of been on camera for as long as I can remember. So I don't know what my dad was inspired by to just start YouTube. What were you specifically inspired by, Dad?
Shaytards.
Yep, I remember now. I remember how much you guys watched that show and how much you like took notes and all sorts of stuff. I remember having to watch that show for like almost every day a week.
Yeah.
I was like bored of it, very bored of it.
Chelsea.
I even got to meet Brock once.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I have still pictures from this photo booth.
And a picture of you and Avia too.
And who?
Avia, his older sister with the brown hair.
I don't remember that.
You have a picture with her, I think.
I don't remember that, but
Oh well.
yeah. I do think I did get some sort of picture, but yeah.
Oh well. Chelsea Rabideau says, "What state do you want to live in when you're older in the future?"
Well, the only thing that's keeping me from staying here is family. Otherwise, I won't be in a state. I'll be in China.
Is that the plan?
Maybe. I am trying to see if I can learn the language of Chinese or Japanese. Some sort of Asian language of the place I want to go in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only just in case if I go. At least if I go on a mission or something in some place like that, I think it would be cool to learn the language before I have to feel the rush to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Okay. Mr. Cheese YT says, "Who made the channel be called the Beach House?"
That's a question for my dad because I don't know.
That's right. It was me, because our last name is Beach.
And we're filming at our house, so the beach house just makes sense. For
That's
a name,
right.
I guess.
That's true. Zara Khanum says, "Do you like to draw? And if so, what do you draw the most?"
Well, I am pretty good at drawing blueprint type stuff where I draw like designs of. I like just drawing designs of like different like jewel type things with interesting, like weird, alternate, like like pictures and stuff that are cool stuff. I also like copying stuff, like taking. I have this wooden Chinese pagoda I drew off with a one of my drawings. I can even go and grab it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you should grab it.
Yeah, I have lots of different stuff that I like drawing. I think one of the first like really good drawings I did was like this bird that was like really cool. I'll be right back.
He's gotta find it hidden, buried in the pile. Oh, never mind. There it is.
Yes. Let's go into light.
Okay. Christmas time. We got all the Christmas decorations up.
I still have to find it. I barely used this notebook. There's just a design right there. Just the type of stuff. Let's see. There's I didn't get to finish it, but that was just kind of what I started on. I even built that wooden pagoda thing. So yes, I also love doing craft type stuff. It's
Okay.
very cool. So
Cool. Joseph Alexis says, James, do you sing?
no, not really. Just because I'm to that stage where my voice cracks almost every time I talk.
Yeah.
So, mm, I hope to try and learn or take classes or get better in the future. I actually have an aunt that's like 4 years older than me. It's weird. And she's like at the top of her class singing, and she's even made a video or a song with my dad. It's a really cool song. Um, I can even give you a shout out to where that song is. I think it's on.
I don't think it's live.
It might not be, but I just know that they have a channel
Oh, okay.
that has a couple songs, I think, and it's I think it's ukulele queen or king or ukulele something or like something ukulele. I think it might pop up if you try and search something king or queen or something with ukulele. That's just what I remember.
Okay.
Do you remember what it was called?
I don't. No, I don't.
Okay, it's fine though. But yeah.
Cool. Joseph Alexis says, who's your favorite villain, the bandits or the time pirates?
That is a good question because Time Pirates was very, very like I felt like it took a lot shorter of time, but it was also very intriguing the way time worked and all stuff. I actually barely got to see any of the videos of the Pirates. I was just acting.
You haven't watched the videos?
Like barely. I think I've seen like one.
Oh, wow.
So yeah. I just know that we filmed a lot more Bandit videos than Time Pirates, but I definitely think Time Pirates are very cool. Um, so I think Bandits is probably a little bit better. I don't know.
Okay.
It's a hard question because there's lots of pros and cons.
Yeah. Melissa Ship says, do you like to watch your videos over?
Well, I do, but technically we're not really supposed to be able to go onto YouTube very much just because there's so much garbage stuff on YouTube. Like just videos that my parents don't want me watching. But I definitely, they have had exceptions with our channel specifically just because they obviously know that it's a good channel.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And so do you.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you guys so much. Here, I'm going to hop on now. That's the end of the live Q&A with James. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Okay, I think we might do this as like maybe this will be like a Christmas tradition or
Some sort of holiday tradition.
something we do every year. We'll do like some live Q&As with the kids.
To like keep up with their lives and all stuff.
Yeah,
all
'cause
sorts of stuff.
the answers are going to be different every year,
Yeah.
But stay tuned because we've got some movies coming out this weekend. Tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, we've got some big movies coming out on the channel. And then on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week, we're going to be doing some more live Q&As with some of the other kids. So stay tuned for that, and make sure you've got your notifications on, and that way you guys will be notified as soon as we go live. And we look forward to seeing you guys for some more videos this year. And we have a really cool, fun Christmas treasure hunt mini series coming out this year. You don't even know about that.
No, I don't.
So we'll be filming for those videos this week and next week probably, and those will be getting posted, I think, the end of next week. So it's going to be a ton of fun, and we hope to see you guys there. Have a great Christmas. Bye.
Yes. See you later.